This video talks about an extremely important concept called points of intersection. Points of intersection refers to where a graph meets. For example, you have two graphs over here. The point of intersection is where they touch each other. Okay, so we're gonna look at how you find that point. Now, before we do that, let's identify. I have two equations here, but which equation belongs to which graph? The easiest way to spot it is to look at the gradients in this case. This is a positive gradient, which means this graph should be going that way. This is a negative gradient, so this graph should be going that way. So based on that, which graph do you think belongs to which? So the one with a positive gradient has to be this graph. This is f of x, and the graph with a negative gradient has to be this one, g of x. Now, let's see. What do you think point A and point B are going to be? Alright, so let's find point A first. Alright, so we need a coordinate. Point A happens to be the y-intercept of the graph g of x. So for y-intercept, we let x equal to 0. On which graph? G of x. So the g of x is equal to negative x plus 1. So you let x equal to 0, it'll be negative 0 plus 1. So y is equal to 1. So it's going to be 0 and 1. What about point B? It's going to be a coordinate again, but this is now on the... So point B is now on the x-axis. So it's going to be an x-intercept. Intercept means cutting something. So it cuts the x-axis. And it's the x-intercept of the f of x graph. So we say x-intercept, let y equal to 0. On which graph? The f of x graph. So I'll write the f of x equation, and I'll make y equal to 0 and solve that. So 2x is equal to negative 4 divided by 2. So x is equal to negative 2. So this is going to be negative 2 and 0. Alright, so that was just point A and point B. Now, for point of intersection, the method we use is we solve our equations simultaneously. What equations? These, the equations for the two graphs that meet. So in this case, we are looking at y is equal to 2x plus 4 and y is equal to minus x plus 1. If I told you to solve those two equations simultaneously, well, we already know y is equal to y, so I can say 2x plus 4. I can basically sub this for y is equal to minus x plus 1. That becomes 3x is equal to negative 3. Obviously, you do your algebra. And x is equal to negative 1. I will then take my negative 1 value and put it into an equation. So y is equal to 2 into negative 1 plus 4. So negative 2 plus 4 is equal to 2. So the coordinate C can be given by the solution to my simultaneous equation. So negative 1 and 2.